Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. You're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel right now, and I'm Kay. Let's get started on your reading. I have decided to start doing zodiac readings on this channel, leaving the Soul Secrets Tarot channel strictly for the pick a card readings that I do. Okay, on Sundays. So, well, we got that one for the past energy. We're going to do past, present, and future energy, starting off with the Zodiac 108. And we got the past one, like I said already. Let's find out what other cards for the present and future energies want to be seen. Alright, so for the past energy we have Flag. Flag is about achievements. See? Achievements, recognition, overthrow, success, victory, winner, conquest, mastery, bragging rights, carry the day, plans are coming to fruition, and king of the mountain. This sounds like a Capricorn energy to me. And look, it's got Aries, but that, you know, I'm thinking of goats, right? And that's Capricorn. But anyways, neither here nor there. So, present day energy. We have hammock. Oh, look at you enjoying yourself. Rest, relax, time off, pause, suspend, sleep, support it, meditate, inactive, recovery, find relief, vacation, waiting, suspend it between two things, in limbo and self-actualization. Wow, that's really good energy to presently be in, because you have made some big headway in whatever it is that you've been achieving in respect to your goals, possibly even spiritual growth. Changing the way you think, you know, becoming a different thinker is what I'm getting. So friends, for the future energy, friends. We have friendship, group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. Wow. So you are like, it's kind of a community thing. You are definitely moving towards, after you get out of this rest and rejuvenate, relax and meditate energy, after having worked so hard and made so many achievements in your life, you are going to be meeting people that you're going to be resonating with. If you haven't already got a friend group, you are going to be achieving more friends. You will be becoming more popular than you already are. Alright, so what do we have for the past energy? We have sudden wealth. Wow, that's a master number 11. Sudden wealth. That's the kind of wealth that is like amazing, just suddenly shows up. Like, you know, when you win the lottery kind of thing. Then we got the card 38 with the bridges. Okay, that's the present day energy. So you are bridging the gap between where you've been so busy to being able to like take some downtime, R&R, take some downtime to recoup and rejuvenate, to actually getting busy again, going back out and being amongst the people again, being you. With the card 32, which is the moon card, but it's about you it's about you kind of doing it low key, okay? Going out there but low key, and actually meeting people that you might actually develop a more than just an interpersonal relationship with. Like this card says, it's possibly somebody that you're going to meet and you get on with really well, and you become friends for some time, who knows how long, and you kind of grow to like each other and develop more of a personal relationship as a result of that. Because this is a lot about romance and whatnot. Let me have a look again at the card. Excuse you guys, sorry. The Moon card is love and romance. Intuition and psychic abilities, imagination and creativity are but a few of the ideas I stand for. I reach across the sky and influence the waters. I am admired by all. I bring fame. I bring honor. So you will be recognized as being somebody who is a worthy friend, somebody who is well liked, and somebody that can be relied on, and you are going to shine like a star, not just a moon in the sky kind of thing. But it's also that romance too, intimacy and romance. Okay, so let's see where the tarot takes us. We're going to do a major arcana. Let's find out which one wants to be seen. And we have Judgment. Okay, it's decision time. Decision time, heeding the call. Answering the call to step into your best life is what I just heard. To step into your best life now. Wow. Let's find out what tarot wants to clarify it. This one? Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. Yes! Can you see it? Is it clear? Probably not. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if it's getting any better or worse. Sorry, guys. Nine of Pentacles, just a tiny card in the first place. So, oh yeah, I put that here. I do. I put that there. Okay, so you're heeding the call. Look at you loving yourself. You're just all like, oh, look at me. I'm so handsome. Oh, I'm so beautiful. I love myself. I'm taking care of myself. I'm doing me. With a hammock, you're doing you. You're resting, you're rejuvenating, you're falling in love with you, falling in love with your life, okay? So then we've got tarot to help us look a little bit more into all of this. Okay, Archangel Michael. We've got a really wonderful read here so far for Capricorn. What is it that you want them to know about these preliminary reading cards? Okay, we have Ace of Earth, which is Ace of Pentacles, right? The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. That says you've been busy. That says you have been very busy. You have been taking advantage of opportunities, in a good way, taking advantage of opportunities and working hard, because Capricorns work hard, they're diligent, they're hard workers, they're trustworthy, reliable energies, right? But you've been working hard, trying to achieve whatever it is that you have been, as you see as being successful, maybe working hard at work, or you've got your own business, you're working hard at trying to get it established and off the ground kind of thing, or just, meeting the needs of more and more clients that keep coming to your business. Or you are at school and you're making headway at school, achieving good grades and getting noticed and recognized by your teachers, the academics, right? The professors and stuff, and then they might be coming to you and saying, if you're in a bachelor degree, I know this happened to me, you're in a bachelor degree and you're finishing it off last semester, and one of the professors from the master program in the field I was in, psychology, said, you need to come into our master program because I did that well, and they didn't want to just me to walk out of there with a bachelor degree and not see or hear from me again. They wanted to have me in their program so that I could go further with my talent, my skills that I had in that field that they recognized. Okay, so it could be something like that. Let's see what else we've got. We have Nine of Water, which is the Nine of Cups. So your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Doesn't that sound like that? A love of life here. Love yourself, love your life. Love yourself, love your life. And then we have the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So more opportunities are coming in. This is kind of like the Fool card with the Dreamer. The Dreamer is kind of like the Fool card. So let's move these up so we can see better. Yeah. So yep, right here you are getting yourself settled into an energy of taking a big leap of faith. Settled into, because the best thing to do when you're coming out of a busy time in your life is to actually take some R&R, take some rest time to recuperate, because you went at it hard. You're a Capricorn. You went at it hard. You worked hard. You put all your energy and more into people, places, and things. And it was like maybe you depleted yourself. Maybe you haven't been that healthy because you've been so tired and, working so many hours and putting your time and energy out there in the world. It's time to bring it back into you, and you're doing that right now. That's where you're at right now. So because of that, you're going to be able to be in the right energy that's needed in order for you to take a leap of faith, to take that risk and move towards what it is that is a 9 of Cups for you. 9 of water, wish come true for you. So whatever it is that you're doing that there's the 9 of Pentacles here and the 9 of Cups here, is something that you feel very, very driven to achieve, to experience and feel it, because you're feeling good. You're feeling like you're feeling, this is like pre-Empress energy, okay? You're like the Empress, but not quite there yet. But you are like, you're sitting pretty amongst everything that you've achieved, all your achievements up here that are in the tree that you can harvest at any time. And so you drinking, sipping on some wine, and you just enjoying life. You have a cat around your shoulders. It's about taking care of you, doing you, taking care of you, loving yourself, loving your life as it is now, because there's only bigger and better things to come around the corner with balance, with that temperance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So that's what Archangel Zadkiel is telling you, is that you are getting yourself centered, recentered from being so like left-brained, as opposed to a nice mix of left brain, right brain energy, right? Left brain being the logical, practical side of the person, to the right brain being the creative side of the person. Having a good mix of being creative while relaxing the logical mind. Relaxing the logical mind so that you can call in all that is that you see as being a dream come true for you. That is the balance you get yourself into. And when you sit on a hammock, especially when you sit on it like that, you have to have good balance. Otherwise, if you got your bum too far back or too from forward, your lips are going to be touching the sand, the deck, right? So you have to be kind of a professional when it comes to sitting in a hammock. Okay, so what do we have next? We have the Page of Air, which is a Page of Swords. Logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without tact. So there might be some information coming your way that is, it's going to be honest information, but it's going to come in that's going to make you feel like, oh, maybe I need to get out of my hammock and start acting now. That's the divine is saying, you're still going to have people come and do, like, if you're this kind of person, an achiever, you know people, you've been to many places, know a lot of people, and just because you're taking time off, even if you're on a vacation, you're probably still getting text messages, emails, wherever you happen to be sitting in your hammock. Okay, so it's kind of like the divine is saying it's still by no fault of your own, you're still plugged in. You're still plugged in because of what other people's expectations are, is what that is saying. So just be careful. It's going to be challenging for you to have information coming into your awareness from others through other avenues, that does not, it's going to make you feel kind of like, oh, I can't just sit here and do nothing. I can't just sit here and relax when I got this going on. Let's think if you're in, if you are somebody who invests in, I don't know, options and mutual funds and Bitcoin and whatever kind of things that you might be you invest in, you get a good tip. You get a tip through your SoFi, app account. You get a good tip, and you think, "Oh my God, it's going to be only this much, and it's going on the public. It's going up public right now, and I got to get in on it." Well, your mind isn't relaxing when you're thinking about it anymore, is it? And you're feeling the itch. Oh, I got to do this. I got to check with my bank. I got to call the bank. I got to find out how much money I can, take out of whatever to invest in that, buy the shares, that kind of thing for this company, this new company that's coming in low, or maybe a company that you've been having shares with for a long time, have decided to open it up for you to sell your shares, and it's at an all-time high kind of thing, so you're like, I need to take advantage of that right now. This is the kind of thing that the divine knows is going to happen to you, because you're a Capricorn after all. You're always on the alert when it comes to being busy. Yeah, being busy. King of Earth, there you are right now. King of Pentacles, generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered, and you have the Midas touch. So they're saying that irregardless, you don't have to jump on the information that you're receiving right now, because you are already like the king of the mountain, as they say right here, king of the mountain. You're already the king of the mountain. You know your stuff, you're a hard worker, you know what you need to do when you need to do it, and you know you're dedicated to doing it. You have a lot of commitment to whatever it is that you put your finger on. You're in it all the way. There's no halfway. So the King of Pentacles is like, this divine is saying, you are successful already. You don't have to. So what you need to know is that you don't need to break yourself out of this time right now. Just allow yourself to rest and relax, recoup your energy, and quiet your mind, quiet your chattering mind that says, did I, should I walk, I don't want to. Did I put the cat out last night? Is it garbage day today or tomorrow? Did I take that folder home from work that I said I was going to take when I decided I was going to take time off? So it's like the Capricorn, your mind is always busy. So the divine is saying, let the busyness, just let it go. Just be where you are. Be here and now. Be where you are. Love the fact that you can look in the mirror and overindulge in, I look good. I feel good when I'm soaking it all in from a R&R perspective, that I've got so much already. I'm already a King of Pentacles. I'm already in that energy of great wealth and abundance and dedication, commitment, and just navigating the 3D world. I don't want for anything, because I have it all already. Even if it's to someone else, it might not look like you have it all, but to you it's enough for now. So you are sitting in this for now, because you, in your future energy, you're going to, pick up where you left off and be that much better off as a result. That's what I just heard. 2 of air, which is the 2 of swords. Being unable and unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So this is like something in your past energy. You were not wanting to, kind of reticent about deciding to take time off, to let your energy wane. Is waxing and waning, right? To let that cycle of life going from waxing energy where you're really involved and you're learning and you're doing this, that, and the other thing, to waning where whatever you learned and took from the waxing time, you put it to good wisdom, to good use during your waning. Your waning time, where you're not doing anything, but you are, you're benefiting from the energy that you had created and absorbed, like took in, received and given during your waxing time. Now you're in the waning phase of the moon cycle. Waning phase, so that when you've got all sorts of friends in high places, businesses, in the stock market, finance world, whatever, you are not going to be missing out on anything. That's what this is trying to tell you, is that you eventually did make your mind up to air. You did get off the fence. You decided that I do need to, because maybe you weren't, like I said, feeling well. That your energy was waning. It was waning already. You just needed to get yourself into a place where you could really allow it to wane. To sit your butt in a hammock and just go, meditate, take it easy. And so you put an end to, with the world, which is Archangel Michael's energy, a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. So yeah, job well done. You achieved, you weren't, you weren't deciding maybe soon enough, you're realizing that now, soon enough to actually stop being so busy and just, recharge your batteries, but you put an end to that. You've decided it's time to put that down. Put that down, be in this energy here, the hammock energy, and pick up where you left off when you're done being in the waning energy. And renewal, there's your renewal. Archangel Jeremiah. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Yeah. So that it talks about how it's divine timing, and I can't remember which card that was. Let's see, truth delivered? Yeah, I don't know. There was like, the timing has to be right. What card was that? Follow your dreams, leap of faith, certain love of life, concern to faith, the need to balance. Wait for perfect timing. Yeah, this one here, the balance card with Archangel Zadkiel. The wait for perfect timing, and this one's right under that. So it's a favorable assessment of facts, time to move in a new direction. So there's that. You're ready for that leap of faith energy right here with the Dreamer card. Okay, that's what Archangel Jeremiah says. And then there's the Emperor card, Archangel Michael again, energy, organization, logic, structure, and discipline, leadership. Yes, and the King of Pentacles is a very powerful leader as well. Because you got your act together, because you work hard. You are a thinker. You're a thinker, and therefore you're always thinking about plans. Plans, what can I do better? What can I do next? That kind of thing. You're kind of an innovator in that sense. So you are definitely going to be leaping into that Emperor energy of, yes, if I do this, I'm going to be in really great energy. I'll be renewed. I'll be in the Emperor energy. The King of Pentacles, the Emperor energy, but who builds empires? The Emperor. And what is an empire? Well, all we have to do is watch one of those shows, right? Of the last emperor, or I don't know who, the Vikings. You can see that the kings of England. You can see the wealth and the abundance and the not only respect and love from the people in their kingdom, but also they are taken seriously, and they're seen as the one that leads and cares for, like takes care of the people. So you're admired. You be admired from your friends, from the people. You're in the King of Pentacles, Emperor energy. And then we have the Three of Earth, and that's you working hard again. You work hard, but smarter this time, because you've grown and developed. Three of Earth, the power of creativity. See, that's that creativity I was talking about. How when you are in your right brain, rest and relax, rejuvenate, get balanced and dream energy, that is your right brain. That's all about creativeness. So you've learned what you needed to learn with being a logical minded energy, Capricorn. Now it's time for you to start relying on your right brain as well, which is your heart. Connect to your heart energy. Your mind is your left brain, and your heart is your right brain. So the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality, being a team player. That is so you. Oh my goodness. This is like, it couldn't be any better. So Capricorn, should be right up your alley because of the kind of energy Capricorn is. Should be right up your alley, because we got Pentacles and we've got Thinkers. We have Pentacles and Thinkers. We have air, which is swords, and earth is Pentacles. We have air, we have Pentacles, earth. We have the major arcana, which is this one here, the dreamer, the world, renewal, and the emperor with 14, the balance, temperance, right? We have there's not much in with respect to love in this reading, so it's not about love. It's not about a relationship other than the relationship you have for yourself, with yourself. You start turning inward and loving, admiring yourself, and seeing yourself as being someone who is a very strong and hardworking, worthy individual who is who creates so much abundance, not only for yourself and your family, but for the world itself. You are ready to build a new foundation with the new friends and people you're going to be meeting in your future phase of this reading. Okay, so you've got so much to look forward to. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. That's the 1 cup there. That's really having a wish fulfillment, right? And then the major arcana along with the Pentacles and the swords. So you are all about swords and Pentacles, thoughts and wealth, abundance, right? The tangible stuff. And this is what I see. Let's see what we got on. We got Justice, another major arcana with the Page of Fire, that's Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. You might have somebody in your life, or you're going to be meeting somebody. The Strength card, and another major arcana, and the Two of Cups. There's where all the cups are coming in, Knight of Air, and so forth and so on. So you've got justice. Everything's all right and in balance. Everything's balanced. Because why? This is what you need to know. Because the why is because you've made the decision to let your busy time, spending your energy, not allowing yourself to recollect your energy. You close that chapter. You've come to learn, for some reason, you've come to learn that you need to do that. Time and again. You need to do it. And it could be because you have overspent yourself and you're not feeling well. One way, mental health or physical health, emotional health, whatever it is, there is maybe a relationship has been struggling as a result, whether with your partner or if you've got kids or family and friends, stuff like that, right? Something's been challenging you that you needed to be able to make a sudden change, a sudden decision to change things up, to no longer be doing it the same way to that extreme, that now you are going to be taking it, one step at a time, more so to speak. But you're always going to have those people or messages, information coming through that's going to try and take you out of your balance, which is the card right next to it. to tip you out of your balance, which is putting you back in the Two of Swords in this energy here. So the divine is saying you need to be aware of that it's very possible that this is happening to you. It's going to happen to you while you're trying to do R&R, staying in that centered place of taking care of yourself and sitting, knowing what you have, being in gratitude with what you've already achieved in your life. This is just perfect, because there'll be a time when you'll be ready to take another leap towards the people that you're going to meet in order for you to, and again, remember, this is like that romantic card of the moon. You're going to be seeing more clearly what it is that you would be most successful as the King of Pentacles and the Emperor here. You're going to be able to see more clearly. It's not something that it's going to be revealed to you, but only because you're taking time to listen, to get yourself into that energy of reception instead of giving, like putting out, spending out. That's what Capricorn does. Spends your energy. Spends. When you need to be in the open, receptive energy to balance you out so that you're not unhealthy, so that your relationships don't become unhealthy, and so forth and so on. So I think this is a wonderful reading for you to help motivate you to know that it's okay to be where you're at right now. Maybe you're in the hospital right now because you had an anxiety attack, or you have intestinal issues or something. Maybe you had a bout of diarrhea, dare I say. But it was a time maybe it came down with the stomach flu, and now you have to sit still. You have to sit still, and the divine is saying, we put you there. We put you there because you've been spending too much of your energy. You need to start bringing it back in, and this is the time you're going to have to do it. Okay, so remember, put all the other information aside for now and just focus on you. Do you. And the dreamer energy, the fool energy will reappear once you're ready for it energetically. Okay? So take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you again. Bye for now.